restaurant lobby. Is this thing on? Hello? Did I see a Flippy sub in there for 52 months? And then a Pembo. Pembo gifted 5 subs because he's the Pembonator. He is a Pembo. He's Pemborific. Yeah. Pemborific. Pemborific. What? We can't hear you. What? Guys, it's Flight Sim Fridays. It's Flight Sim Friday. Are you ready to fly? Where is plane? Plane? Here. Here is plane. I feel the need for speed. That's right. Start your flying day with something that's not Flight Simulator. Okay. I'm just kidding. Darkstar mock-up from Top Gun Maverick looks wicked in new video. That, Dude, that's pretty good, man. That plane is really cool looking, isn't it? They should just build a real one at this point? Should they? Okay. Mock-up. Sure. It's a mock-up, guys. It's for a movie. That was a movie set piece, fellas. Stormy, cloudy Florida day. We could park it in your backyard. But fellas, this just popped into my feed. Look at this real quick. Just on a side note, speaking of weird.
Okay, Mick, we need to stop the car. We need to stop the car.
Oh. Is that Mick Schumacher's gone down the skate road?
It's not what you wanted.
He needs a clean weekend this weekend, doesn't he? Some confidence needs to be instilled, doesn't it?
Look at the water coming out that.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Big
That is not good
leak.
news, that.
No, it's not. No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not a thing. That's not. Okay. So you know how we were talking space hardware that needs to be saved, moved indoors? Well, I have good news for 2 really cool bits of hardware. All right. And he's already on notice for costing the team too much with crashes. Yikes. All right. I have to get everything set up. Forgive me for being a little late today. I was that Coffee Stain released the update, a new update 6 update video, and they have the release date for update 6, meaning we have to move that factory by the 14th, which is Tuesday. Oh dear. The Delta CBC at the museum here at the Cape is getting prepped for restoration, and the Gemini 5 first stage has also been acquired by the museum. Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 Very good. Very good. Did anything come of the STA of that ISS module that was for sale? The auction got up to $3 grand, Nighthound. That's the flown Gemini 5 first stage, if you didn't know. Yeah. 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 I know. Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. There's a bunch of good stuff. Yeah. There's a bunch of pretty neat stuff, like that Apollo telescope mount, some Skylab parts, some Saturn V parts, Titan parts. That's a cradle for a stage. I forget which one. I think that's an S2 cradle, I think. Skylab. There's a Skylab mock-up with a real S4B 500. That's a real Saturn V third stage. Yeah. There's a bunch of good stuff. This stuff should all be inside. And we've talked about this before. There's a Chinook, Huey, all kinds of missiles, an MLRS. The U.S. Space and Rocket Museum is pretty sweet. There's an entire Saturn 1. An Atlas D, I think. Jupiter, Juno, Redstone. There's the shuttle. That's Pathfinder. That was used for... That's an actual orbiter, MP-098. It's... Well, parts of it are. Actually, that's part of it right there. Those are real SRBs. They're ASRBs, and that's a real external tank. And that's a real shuttle Centaur right there. Yeah, the only one in existence. Yep. Yeah, that's a real Centaur upper stage. Yeah, I know. I've talked with some folks that work there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Trying to get that ball rolling. They're actually working on the Type 2 missile out at the back of the museum is being prepped for display, though they are deciding if they are going to just do it rocket garden style or build a silo for it. Put them horizontally inside, Vulcan. That's the cheapest way to do it. Or get some Elon tents. I'm telling you, Elon tents for museums, dude. Alright, anyway, flight sim. Let's see. Something like that, Scrivy. New Glen Heavy Shuttle Centaur gang. That would be nice. Alright. So, what are we flying today? What are we flying? I think we should fly the 7-3. And we should pick up right where we left off and keep doing our tour. We flew from New Orleans to Orlando. Where should we fly, though? Actually, you know what we should do first? You know what we should do first? We should go fly the F-18 around the Space Coast. That's what we should do first. Bush fly around Orlando. Yeah, bush fly with the F-18. Nothing will go wrong. Let me get my joysticks out. Everything is a freaking mess in here because I'm packing up. And then we'll fly the 7-3. We'll fly the 7-3 out. the Warthog. Sorry, I need to fly the F-18. I'm not gonna not fly it. Because I have this really awesome joystick and I'm not gonna not use it. You're dangerous. But you can be my wingman anytime. Okay. This thing's dope. This thing's so freaking cool, man. I propose flying to NAS Oceana in Virginia after Orlando. That's the East Coast Masters jet base. Have a think about it. What joystick did you get? Sonic, I got gifted a Warthog joystick. Thrustmaster Warthog. HOTAS Warthog. It is a carbon copy of a F-16's HOTAS setup. Yeah, we went a little crazy there. Looks like we're headed into the danger zone. All right, let me get the rudder pedals. Man, you know what's going to be really nice? Having room to do this. That's what's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy that. And not literally trying to operate all this out of a goddamn broom closet. You know, it'll be nice, you know, when I can just, oh, let's just play Flight Simulator now. Here, I'll go over to my Flight Simulator setup. How about a scratch-built sim setup in the new space? I don't know. I'll think about it. We have to evaluate the amount of space we have to do something like that. Okay. All right, dudes. You ready? Gotta hit the brakes and he'll fly right by. How's the house hunt going? Jeff, quite good. We were cleared to close on a house 2 days ago from the bank. We're just doing all the paperwork. And then we should be good. Congrats, crazy time to buy. Glad you found something. It's not as crazy as you might think. Because, Jeffrey, everybody says that, oh, you know, now's not a good time to buy because they're going to jack the interest rates and the prices will go down later. Well, the honest truth is that no, they won't. No, they won't. You can't jack the interest rates on houses. From what I understand, keep in mind, this is with my limited knowledge, you can't jack the interest rates on houses when there's no inventory. Remember, we didn't build houses for 2 years because of COVID. Nobody was building anything. There's a shortage of houses. The prices are going to stay high. And before you say I'm full of crap, well, the house appraised 15 G's almost over what we paid for it. My house, the house that we're clear to close on, gained 15 grand in equity from literally sitting there. Yeah, I know. Crazy, huh? So, I mean, once again, my knowledge is pretty limited, so could be wrong. But, you know, I thought about it. Well, not I. Brimo and I thought about it, and you know, like at the end of the day, it's not that crazy of a time to buy. It's not as crazy as you'd think. If you have the cash, do it. My brother-in-law bid on a house that went 80K over asking, 450 to 530. Yep. Yeah, the prices are insane, for sure. But if you have the cash, probably be a good idea to do it. All right. Gotta remember how to do this. When do we get to see a lawnmower shopping stream? I don't know. Ah, here we go. Well, we parked the 737 at Orlando, and it was on the ramp. Should we take off on the ramp next to the B-52? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to do a quick fly around Orlando, but I usually do fly arounds around Orlando with a Cessna Aerobat, because that's a fun plane to fly. Have you flown the DC-6 yet? No, I haven't. But, and that's what we're flying in on, which is a great aircraft. The BBJ is fantastic. But, you know, we'll do bush flights with this. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do bush flights with that. Alrighty. Here we go. I gotta turn the air conditioner on. Flight Simulator likes to make the computers hot. Supersonic bush flight. Yeah, that's how that works, right? What's that, Blue? Yep. I saw Snoot's video this morning, dude. That's actually why I was late for the stream. Pizza's here, but they forgot our Parmesan bread bites. Call them. Oh, hello. Hey, beautiful. F-14 would be a better bush. Yeah. I mean, I too just like naming planes that we don't have, Zonic. Oh, we have to turn this on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I forget how to do this. No, I don't even forget how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I'd wanted you to know it's here, but not totally. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. There's the joystick, though. Does it work? Hello? Alright. We gotta find power. We gotta turn it on. I could help if you like. Tech, you know how to start this thing? Ah, battery. Click. Okay, so the batteries are charged. Wait, do we have an APU on this thing? I don't even know. We do have an APU. All right. Well, we got to get that. We got to get the auxiliary power unit on then. We're just on battery power right now, so where is that APU starter? There's the parking brake. There's the flaps. There's the launch bar. Hook bypass. Okay. Ground power. Brake pressure. Fire starter. Hang on. Let's see if we can get some like customized views here. Here we go. Our APU is on. Okay. It's already on. When I flipped the battery power on, it started automatically. Tech, let's voice it up. Let's voice it up before I screw this up even more. Oh, you're already doing that. All right. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
To quote Obi-Wan, hello there.
Hello there, General Technobi.
You have the Warthog throttle.
Yeah.
It has an APU switch on it. It's probably in the on position.
I set it actually off, but I just turned it on now. I don't know if the switches... Here, let me see if the switches are working. No. Nope.
Interesting, because my APU switch started off.
Mine was in the starter position. Alright, well... It must be working. The APU is ready. We can crank the left engine, but we got to cut fuel in, right?
So, the way you do fuel is you move the throttle out of cutoff, and the engine crank is right behind the APU. You can just drag that switch for engine crank to L.
Okay.
And then I don't know why, but the throttles are already out of cutoff as well, which is why they move. But you can like left click the throttle and then right click, left click hold and then right click will bring the throttle in and out of cutoff at idle.
Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. No, don't walk there. Oh. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. Let's click it over to the right. We have spool.
Then all your engine gauges are below your left hand in that D.
Yeah, I see him. It's just like driving a cab. Radio stuff. Oh, why is that one inoperable? That's a shame. That's
we need to get to the DCS F-18.
Yeah, that's just a shame.
You can try refueling.
That's got to be so damn difficult.
It is.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
But it's fun.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
So at the very, very back of your cockpit, there's a little knob for oxygen flow, and right above it is OBOGs. You want to turn that on. Oh, does it not work in this one? Guess we don't need oxygen.
It's in the on position. The oxygen flow is in the on position. O-bongs is off. I've played DCS before. I nailed the carrier landing in DCS with this plane. Alright. Well, the APU is off, and I think we're good.
Both engines at around 63% if your throttles are at idle.
Is that 6,300 RPM, or?
It's a percentage of 100.
Oh.
And it's in 2%.
Okay. That's strange. Alright. Strange to me, I should say.
And if you want to taxi, you're going to need nose wheel steering. So on your stick, on the front of it, there's a pinky switch that's red. That's the NWS button. And actually just look around the side of the stick and press it. Yeah, it's on the back side where your pinky would sit.
The button on the actual joystick doesn't do anything.
I just looked around the left side of my stick and then I could see it and press it with the mouse. There it is.
Alright. Alright.
And then you'll know it's on because on the right side of your HUD it'll say NWS.
Yeah, NWS high. Yeah, I see it.
And then your park and brake is on the left hand side, just below the jettison button. Big yellow lever. Oh, great.
Yeah, you don't want to pull that.
Should go in is make
There
a
we
right
go.
click. And that should be it. Good to go.
Wrong one. Pull the yellow one. Yeah, I can read. Thank you. Shall we radio the tower, or should we just go?
Or Hornets, we don't talk to tower.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. All right. This wasn't too bad. I would guess that the UX on this, like how the plane is set up, is designed to be turned on relatively quickly.
It's also pretty simplified from the real thing.
Yeah.
Normally we'd have to do like INS alignments, things like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Alright, flap should go to half for takeoff. They were located just below the gear handle. And then make sure you get your gear up by 250 knots.
Gear up by 250.
Which will probably not be hard to get to.
No, I think you're right. Alright. Anybody coming? No. Alright.
Now, is there an F-18 parked right behind you?
Yes.
Perfect. You take the right side of the runway, I'll take the left.
Yep. Sounds good, man. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
We reheating?
I can't get my afterburners to work right now, so.
Oh, alright. Send it. Whoa, somebody flew right by. Gears up. Flaps are up. We're flying. Alright. You know where we're going. Uh-oh. She's mad. She's mad.
That's interesting.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, just like ILS and stuff, probably. Marker beacon.
It stopped beeping, yeah, we good. Shades is the call sign. I'm heading 09er.
Is your gear down?
No, it should be up. Yeah, it's up.
Visually, your wheels are down for me. Interesting.
Alright, we gotta find 528, so we gotta... I'm actually gonna turn, heading due north here. Wow, dude, that looks exactly like Florida. That's so strange. That's kind of weird. I see you over there. Now we gotta find 528. 528 is a road that goes east-west on the north side of the airport. And then we'll blaze down 528. It's a straight shot to the Space Center. Whoa, jeez. Somebody almost killed me. Oh, that was you.
Right off your left wing.
Yep. Alright, guys, we're going to take a sharp turn. It's this highway here on the north side of the airport. Turn right. Nikki, you drive on 528. We're going to blast down 528. The commute's going to be a little faster than what you're used to. That looks exactly like it. That's kind of strange. It's uncanny, man. Pretty much, yes, yeah. I really wish this view wasn't of the dashboard. Thank you. Alright. I'm punching it. This is very, very frowned upon. Punch it. Burners. Yeah! What'd you say?
Punch it, Chewie.
Punch it, Chewie! Okay. Yeah, we'd be breaking some glass on these trucks and cars that we're flying over. 600 knots. Okay. Oh man, this is fast. Oh, okay. 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 All right. Are we sure we're not gonna get ourselves killed here? I'm under the tree line. Oh man, I'd be hitting some telephone poles. Apply speed brake. I don't feel like dying today.
The speed brake has no speed limit in the F-18.
Oh, well that's nice. Oh, we're at the road split already. Wow. That was fast. Man, that takes that takes 45 minutes by car. That takes 45 minutes when you drive in. I'm slowing down. Yeah, okay. Man, you must drive slow. Yeah, trade-offs, Dash, trade-offs. Alright, we're flying over Merritt Island now. I'm gonna take a left and go up Kennedy Parkway here. Should take us right up to the VAB.
Drove that exact road for OFT2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we were stuck in Orlando for maintenance that day, so we went and watched it.
Nice. Well, pretty sure that guy just died. That's cool, man. What'd you think?
It was awesome. It was my first rocket launch.
I was gonna say, have you ever seen one before? It's pretty freaking gnarly, isn't it? It's like nothing you've ever seen.
It was quieter than I expected. My chief pilot was trying to sell me on Falcon 9. Which are significantly louder.
Children of the asphalt line. There's KSC on the right. There it is. That's Kennedy Space Center business. Or, like, well, proper, I guess. You gotta go up a little ways north here to get to the pads. There's Roberts Road. That's Roberts Road right there. The VAB isn't in the game, Tommy, which is very annoying. You would be able to see it. It's straight. It would be straight ahead. We have to get a pack here. You'd have to download a scenery pack for it. See that flat building, that big flat building right there? That's it. I'm gonna go down the crawler way here. So Jim, Asobo has an automatically generated building pack. It uses basically the picture and try and figure out what type of building is there, but it can't really extrapolate height. They're using something called photogrammetry. And it doesn't really understand how tall buildings are unless they're casting a shadow. So if they took a picture, if Microsoft Maps took a picture on a day where the sun was right above the satellite, then yeah, you're not going to get a tall building. See, it thinks the 39A fixed service structure is a building. There's B. SLS is on that pad right now. Yeah, see, it doesn't understand that there's raised terrain there, because the flame trench is confusing it. All right, let's go down the horn here. Follow the coastline. Jack, you still with me?
Yep, left wing.
All right,
A
cool.
little bit behind.
No problem. I'm taking a right, heading basically just down the coastline. We'll do a flyover, see what we can see. There's the spur line for the ITL right there. We're coming up on pad 41 here. Here, I'm going to try to slow us down, put the flaps down. That's pad 41. Okay. Or we could just crash. That's fine. I think I may have stalled something. I think I may have pissed it off. That's pad 40. That's where we watched Nilesat go off yesterday. That was yesterday, right? Yeah, see, like the Smart, that building is like that tall. It's like 20 stories tall. So is that one. All right. Why are you doing this? There's Slick 37. That's Delta 4. Complex 34. There's 20. 20 is Firefly. 19 is uninhabited. 16 is right there. That's Relativity. Dude, it's not even modeling the blockhouse right. It thinks it's a circular building. There's Complex 14, Mercury Atlas right there. Yeah, I don't need to say what that one's for. Yep. Yep. And then we're coming up on Slick 36 right here, which is Blue Origin. There would be a 300-foot tall service structure right here in real life. And then see those 4 patches right there? 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm flying over on the left side? That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's 46 right there. Yup. There is a scenery add-on. Miss Failures. Uh-oh. Hey. 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 I'm not doing that, fellas. Whatever's causing that problem, it's not me. Alright, we'll fly over to the port here. It doesn't like it when I look around with the mouse. I saw it, Chuck. Yeah, I haven't had time to reply yet, but I saw it. Yeah, we should do that, don't you think? We should do that. It's 2 a.m. How you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm going to fly right up the port channel here, Tech.
Roger. Actually, let me be more accurate to a fighter pilot. 2.
Yeah, there you go. Need to set up VR. I actually packed up the VR headset. That's... Help me, I'm stuck. Do you see that that ship? Now, there's the East Basin on the right. We don't talk about the East Basin. There's the Middle Basin right there. And then the West Basin is where SpaceX's stuff is. It's all on this dock right there. NASA Fleet Cam, NSF Fleet Cam Exploration Tower is right there. Jetty Park is back there. And now we're back on to 528. Actually, it's A1A. Where'd you watch OFT2 from, Zach?
From right behind the shuttle building that has Atlantis in it.
Oh,
The main visitor
yeah,
center.
that's a little far away. You're
We tried to take the buses, but they were all
Yep,
booked up by even that morning.
yep. Yeah, OFT2 is pretty dang high profile. There's Sidco. Sidco Road is actually back there. I went past it. Yeah, OFT2. Yeah, I mean, you were watching from KSTVC, so that's not too bad. That's a little ways away, but you'll still hear the rumble, but it just won't be the pronounced rumble that you usually hear.
Yep.
It's like when you hear thunder in the distance as opposed to the crack that thunder makes when you're right over it. Or when it's right over you, I should say. Now do it with the Dark Star. I don't think the Dark Star can do this. You want to blaze over to Tampa real quick?
Sure.
Alright, let's
There's one flight in there.
yeah. Let's follow follow 528 here. And we can take 528 to I-4, and that'll take us right to Tampa. I-4 is the most dangerous road. Oh yeah, Zabsy. Right? Yeah, especially when you cross 50 right in Orlando. What a fustercluck that is. Don't go below the hard deck of 100 feet. Okay. Alright. My Spruck doesn't go this fast. It's all relative. Oh, Jesus! What the hell was that? The
That
plane
doesn't look good.
The plane just turned. Plane just
Wonder if
turned.
you got a control conflict, like
Yeah.
mouse controls or something.
There's definitely a conflict there. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do that. Yep, microburst. Wow, that sucks. Alright, meet up, I don't know where. Where the roads converge, where 528 converges. Micro Spruck. Alright, I'll unplug the Kerbal joystick. I don't know what that was, fellas. Something, that was not me. I didn't do that. I think, one of my controllers just might be on the ground or something. I have to just put all my joysticks just basically on the floor. I have 3 different types of plane joysticks, steering wheel, controller. That's annoying. Alright. So yeah, right here. Set SD part. See what that does. Your gamepad was the issue yesterday. Yeah, I know. Also, I think controls go numb when you look with the mouse. They do, Ren, yeah. I gotta use the joystick to do that.
Oh, that could be it too. Maybe you induce a very slight roll and then start looking around. It
Yeah.
just keeps it.
Yeah, it's possible. Alright, I'm back up. Where am I? Alright. Yeah, see, I'm using the mouse to look around again. I can't do that. That's a cloud. Okay. It's like that damn dust storm in Stationeers last night. Did you see that? St. John. Oh yeah, Tessa. Yeah, dude, I like it. I really like where Stationeers went. All right, we're gonna blast up 528. I'll hold until you guys are on my wing. I'll hold at 250. Stationeers, Zonic, Stationeers had the big netcode update, dude. There's no more netcode problems in Stationeers. And if they are, they're very fixed. Is Space Engineers worth it? I know some of the developers on that game, Soul. Yeah, Space Engineers is very good. Ready for the 24-hour tonight? Hell yeah, man. I'm ready. I got the need. I don't want to look around with the mouse right now. Yeah, Tessa, it's almost a complete rebuild. I could just tell by the way the game was playing. Dude, they really... Dino and those guys really did some work, man. I just want to come here for a second. How much of a freaking G this must feel like to fly around a freaking fighter jet. Like, I mean, flying around like a CJ4 must be pretty sweet, but also this must be on like another level.
Oh yeah, I don't have any weapons on my CJ.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Tessa. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm just going to maintain 250 down 528. It's about 260 right now. You identify as a classic Hornet random? Oh, that's cool. If I could fly any jet, I'd fly an F4. Because, frick you, I'm going faster than you. Alright, I'm sticking right around 250. Hey, there he is. SR-71 for you? I mean, that's fine. But Viper demo, I don't care. The F4... See, guys, F4s are actually affordable. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's affordable, and it goes faster than anything. Seriously. F4s go just as fast as F-15s. You know, if I was going to buy a fighter jet, it would be an F4. You know why? Because I don't care about dogfighting. F4 is terrible at that anyway. I don't care about dogfighting. I want to go fast. Lock S foils in attack position. F-15s are great, actually. Yeah, but you ain't getting your hands on one. $1.5 million for an F4. That's pretty cheap considering you're getting a fighter jet. Cold War MiG. MiG-21s can do that. Absolutely. Yeah, but F4s are ugly. You take that back, you filthy heathen. Yep, this is freaking cool. Yep, that's pretty sweet. I mean, a MiG-28. Well, only if you get into a 4G dive with one. What about F-104s? That's half of an F-4 Phantom. Alright, following the road, guys. We're going to fly right past the airport. Should be going over 436, Severin Boulevard here. Whoa, what the hell was that? Lightning?
Really fast.
Oh, yep,
Maybe light.
yep. There's a rainstorm off to our left. Little squall right there.
Typical Florida.
Yep, yep, that, dude, you know what's crazy? It even looks like it. That's the strange part. That looks like Florida. Like, I flew into Orlando many times, dude. That's what it looks like. Like, you see that gnarly anvil cloud that's right in front of us? That's a huge thunderstorm. There's Severin right there. Oh, right on, Chris. Alright, so we gotta go a little bit further. And we'll get, 528 will get us south of downtown Orlando. Orlando should be just off to the right here. I don't want to use the mouse controls and screw up. There's the old terminal. That was the old terminal for McCoy right there on the left. You can see where the old road was and where they built the highway. It's the highway to the danger zone. Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of realizing from this how, you know, like they do flyovers for the national anthem and stuff, like at baseball, football games, you know, not hockey games, NASCAR, stuff like that. I'm now realizing how fun that actually must be. I would really, really enjoy that.
Have you seen the videos from the cockpit when they're doing flyovers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks totally fun.
Dude, my house is right over. They take a defined path, right? Like, it's definitely a flight plan and stuff. And they go into a holding pattern until they execute the flight path to try and time it, right? Their holding pattern is like right over my house. So whenever there's a flyby, we see those planes just circling. F-15s, A-10s. It's pretty crazy, dude. I think that's the I-4 interchange right here. Where am I? I gotta use the mouse for a second to look around. Yeah. Yeah, that's the I-4 interchange. So let's turn left and follow that highway that we just crossed over. Do any of the interior buttons work? Yeah, they do.
Only a few of them.
Yeah, it's not full. It's not like DCS, I guess, right? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the mouse. It's the mouse controls. The mouse is screwing with it. All right, we should be going on I-Drive here. Chris, we near you right now? I-Drive should be on the left. Or am I... Are we already south? I forget, dude. I haven't been down there in a long time. What server are you on? US East, I think? Does this game have a B-57? No, I don't think so. Oh, you're right next to Tampa. Okay, I got you. I don't know if this is I-4 or not. Let me take a look. I don't think it is. Yeah, this might be John Young Parkway. I think we're down by Kissimmee now. Let's take a right. Turn right, 270. UCF's behind us, dead crew. Yeah, there's Kissimmee Airport. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gotta go over here. So, that means that 417 must be off to our right over there.
What was the SR-71 pilot quote? You're not lost until you're lost at Mach 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I-4 right there because there's Didney. I'm going to turn right again here. I'm going to try to set heading like 300. Actually, it would be more like 315. I'm going to go low, see if we can fly by Didney. Oh, we're in the rain. Yep. See this road right here? This one that we're flying over? That's 417. This is 417 I-4. So that means World's Drive is off to the left right here. And 536, I think, is this road. Alright, we can turn left here, fellas.
I almost hit a balloon over Disney one time.
Really?
Yeah, just a little tiny handheld one floating up. Flew right past our plane.
Damn. Alright, we're on I-4 now. Okay, this should be a straight shot to Tampa. In fact, Florida's so damn flat you can see Tampa over there. It's off to the right. And for anybody that's not from Florida, you guys see how it's like sunny, but it's not sunny? That's Florida weather. I can't believe they got that right. Alright, yep, we're following this road to Tampa. Yeah, Acton, this is pretty close, I think. What we just did, guys, going from KSC to Disney World would take hours. That would take a long time. We did it in 15 minutes. Oh, I love flying, man. Are there scattered thunderstorms? I think so. I love flying, man. Yep, this is the afternoon thunder showers. What happens in Florida, guys, is there's all this it's swamp, right? So there's all this precipitation, there's all this moisture everywhere, right? So when the sun comes up, it evaporates all the moisture out of the ground, right? And all that steam rises, and then it eventually precipitates in the clouds, and then it just rains in the afternoon every time without fail. Next time, let's explore the Northern Territory. Dude, I'll do that. We gotta fly over there, though. I've been trying to do persistent predominant, meaning like where I last left off in Flight Sim, that's where I take off from. So we're gonna have to get these F-18s back to McCoy so I can get my 737 that's there. That's how I'm doing this. So it might be a while before we get out to the Northern Territory, but have you ever flown or considered lessons? I have not flown, Laggy. I have considered lessons.
It's Lundbrod right in front of you.
Yep. I don't really have the money to consider lessons, dude, but I do it. But The other thing is that I'm deuteronomically colorblind, so that, I mean, that's not, I've been reading more about it. I used to think like, well, I can't do it, I'm colorblind. No, if you can prove to them that you don't have your head up your tail and you know the difference and you know what everything does, it's fine. God, Bernie, you did that? Got a waiver? Yeah. Like, if I know what I'm doing in the airplane, the colors, I'm not going to say they don't matter, because they absolutely do. But if you know what you're doing, yeah, you got to prove to, like, the FAA, for instance, that you know, I think it's the FAA. You got to prove to them that you know what you're doing. What are you colorblind for? Not any colors in particular, W. It's low light. Low light conditions, colors all start blurring for me. Like, it's really difficult for me to tell color with limited saturation. And don't get me wrong, it's not like the average person can see in the freaking dark. I know that. It's more like stuff starts saturating out before before it would for a normal person. But I would absolutely do it. The cool thing is that the house that we're trying to close on is not very far. It's 10 minutes from a small airport. Why is the sound clipping like that? Is the sound clipping for you?
No.
Do you guys hear the sound clipping, or is it my headset? You guys hear it, okay. Yeah, something weird's going on with the sound. It's gone now.
I wonder if it's when I fly inverted.
So, yeah, Tech, there's actually, and Acton, this is for you too, there's actually a small airport really, really close to the house, which is pretty rad. So, like, guys, I'm not going to sit here and say that I couldn't fly a plane. I'm pretty confident in my ability. I'm not an expert by any means, but I know what I'm doing.
Well, at the very least, you could do an intro flight.
Yep. Do a barrel roll?
Alright,
fine.
Then he does an aileron roll.
No, I keyed in the yaw.
Dark Fox.
I keyed in the yaw, chat. You have to go full rudder left, full stick left. All right.
Well, that's
The rain is killing me right now.
I don't remember what that's called exactly. Barrel roll is more like you're going around the outside of a barrel.
Yeah, you have to key in. You have to key the rudder in. It's hard to do. Ooh, that's terrible.
Barrel roll would be like this.
Oh yeah, there you go. Don't crash. Oh, you made it. Yeah, it's the rain that's killing my performance. Dude, it's clipping the sound terribly. Guys, I'm turning that down. That's annoying. I'll turn it back up when it doesn't do that. I don't think a server connection issue would be screwing with the sound. I think it's, actually, you know what? It might be trying to synchronize the weather. Hey! But yeah, dude, I would love to. If there's any instructors, CFIs out there, I'll you want to give me a discount, dude? I'd freaking do it, absolutely. I would even look into seeing if we could stream it. That would be freaking sick. It's your graphics card, it just can't cope, it's old. It's doing just fine. Tessa, I don't think it's the graphics. I think it's trying to sync the graphics and it's getting interrupted. sync the weather to the graphics. I think that's what's going on. Can you fly under a bridge? Why do you think we're flying to Tampa, Act? Oof. I got you, Ash. Oh, there's Tampa. Yeah, maybe flying the Aerobat would be better. But if we flew the Aerobat, this would have taken hours. What's that right there? Chris, what is that? What's that building? Is that like a concert venue or something? Oh man, it's getting terrible.
Nasty weather over Tampa today.
Yeah. Can I have the link to your Minecraft map? Exclamation point map in chat, Brooks. Or just go to ejsa.space. Oh. It's an amphitheater for concert show? Yeah, you just flew by me. Nice, alright, cool. Yeah, it does not like the rain, dudes. Let's see if we can get out into some clear area over here. I'm gonna keep going straight. There's the I-4 Terminator. That's where it... There's Tampa right there. Oh, the sink.
On the runway.
What's that?
I'm gonna go do a low pass over the runway.
Yeah.
We're almost lined up with it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Go Bolts. Well, I am a Tom Brady fan because I grew up about 30 minutes from Foxborough Stadium. Not actually raining here. So what airport is this? Is this Tampa International? I don't know what it's called. Oh, there's the stadium. There's the Bucks. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I saw it, Joe. Right on. Tampa International, cool. Alright, we need to... Yep. Oh, the bridge isn't... Or is it? The bridges are there, fellas. Alright. I'm gonna turn south here. The sound clipping is letting up a little bit, so... Once we got out into the clear... Yep. Can we fly underneath that bridge? I don't think so. It's awfully low. Cool. What the hell? Yeah, probably something like that. Man, that's a hell of a long bridge. What is EJ flying right now, Shirley? F-18?
Here.
You'll be flying over CENTCOM? What's CENTCOM, Zebsy? I don't know what that is. At least I think I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I don't. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that's probably something. Central Command. Oh, that's a long runway. Who's the wingman? Well, I got Tech with me, and then Lundprod over there. And just viewers. That's McDill. Yeah, look at that ramp. That ramp's gigantic. That's a big air. Oh, yep, military base. Ordnance. Gotta figure out where the Freedom Factory is from here. There's a power plant right there. Jack, I'm gonna turn 09er, turn left.
Road.
Yeah, I know the Top Gear, or whatever that abomination that they invented, Tessa, was, yeah, they were at the Freedom Factory, which is pretty cool. Except for the fact that it's the wrong Top Gear. Yeah, sorry for the sound clipping, guys. My computer is not liking all this. Are they reclaiming islands out there? Tech, you see that out on the left, or is that a landfill?
I don't see it because my weather's all cloudy.
Oh, all right.
It's miserable.
Yep. Yep, that looks like Florida. I want to drive Mullet just once. That thing is an animal of a car. I'm gonna level off 6,000. Or not 6,000. Wait, how does the altimeter work in this thing? I'm not sure. Tech, can you give me a...
So it's on the right-hand side of your HUD. The number in the box is your altitude in Baro. And then the number above it is your vertical speed.
Oh, yeah, okay, got it. Thank you. Need more dedicated WAM? Yeah. Yeah, we need more dedicated WAM.
Alright, nice. The radar altimeter switch works. So just below that center screen with all the numbers on it, there's a bunch of switches. And the bottom middle button says ALT, Baro, or radar. You switch that to radar.
Oh.
You get radar altimeter when we're low altitude.
Oh, excellent.
In your HUD. And if you see the flashing B, that means it's in radar mode, but it's still giving you Baro because we're too high.
Oh, okay. Let's, well, let's go down a little bit. Hey, Bacon, what are you doing? Why? I don't know how to... Hello? Yeah, Predominant, I know, it's terrible. think the Freedom Factory is more south from here. I can't really tell. We'll have to do it another time. It's southeast, not far. All right. Well, let's turn to the right. We'll see. We'll see if we can do it. Leader went 6.99 yesterday during Midwest drags. Oh, I saw it. I'm turning south, Tech.
Gotcha.
There's a body of water, a big, like, I'm not sure if it's an estuary or something, right north of the Freedom Factory. That's how I find it on Google Earth. I'm looking around for that water. Yeah, see, when we're not near the rain, the sound clipping stops. Something like that, Dutch guy. Yeah, Tech, it's inputted. It's input, and then switching to mouse controls, the thing goes dead. So if I'm trying to look around and fly at the same time, the game does not like that.
You get yourself some track IR.
I have one, dude. It's packed up somewhere. I don't know where it is. Alright, I'm lowering the altitude down to, let's sit at 2,500. If only you had some VR. I packed the headset up, man. I can take it back out. It's not a big deal. I think we gotta turn to the right a little bit. We're gonna head down to Sebring here at this rate. Dude, I just can't believe how nice this is to fly. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody here has ever flown a fighter jet in this chat, but if you have, or any type of military aircraft, this thing is just a pleasure. It's really nice to fly. It feels really good. And I know I can't, like, feel the plane going around. It's not like I'm actually flying it. I'm turning to the right again, Tech. I have Track IR. The guys from Track IR gave it to me one time. I gotta go find it, though. Yeah, Pigzig, it's really it's a pleasure to fly it. It really is nice. I'm gonna try to stay below those clouds, dude, so it doesn't screw up my performance too much. So I'm gonna try to stay down at 2,000. So you're saying we need to get you into the second seat of a Super Hornet? I'd do it. If the military wanted to do some outreach, I'd do that. I'm gonna turn right again, Tech, 270. We're gonna head back west.
Sounds good. There's now about 10 of us behind you.
Nice. I'm kind of purposely not going fast so people can group up. Alright, let's look around here. I'm just gonna try to chill at around 350 at 2,700. Yeah, Zonic. Yeah, I lost a lot of those contacts I haven't talked to since before the pandemic, but yeah, that's what, dude, I was talking with those guys and they were like, dude, come fly with us. We'll fly you around in a V-22 and you can stream it. And I'm like, yes. I gotta reach out again. Dude, like Sonic, Das and I had contacts at like Army Corps of Engineers, the Marine Corps, Navy, like Space Force, dude. I still have contacts at the Space Force. I'm still trying to see if we can get stuff done with them. I would really, really love to do that. I think this is the right spot. There's, I think that's the drag strip right there, which means the Freedom Factory should be, like, right here. Yep, there it is. We found it. There's the body of water. There's the drag strip. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, it's still DeSotoized. Sweet. Nice. Yeah. Oh, don't crash. Jeez. Lake Manatee. Oh, there you go. All right, fellas. We want to get back to Orlando, or is there anything else anybody wants to see? All right. Sebring? I don't know how to get to Sebring from here, Zabsy. I know it's that way because I'm heading southwest right now. Land on the drag strip? It's not long enough. Unless there's an arrestor hook on it. How about Lake Okeechobee? Nah, how about Lake Okeedokie? Almost due east from the Freedom Factory exactly. Alright, well I guess we'll turn around then. I'm turning around 09 or turning left. 09 or 0.
2.
Oh, turned a little too much. Just get back to the Freedom Factory and then we'll head due east from there. It's having trouble syncing the weather phenomenon. I think it's screwing with the RAM on my computer. I need more. I definitely do need more dedicated RAM. I don't know about the F-18, but I've landed the Learjet at Sebring. Landed a Cub on the front straight because Cub power. That's awesome, Echo. That's really cool, man. Dude, I think I have like, this computer has like, what is it, 32 gigs of RAM? That's nuts. Alright. Once we're over the Freedom Factory, turn right. Leader! That's cool, man. I still can't believe he freaking bought a racetrack. What a Chad. Alright, let's go find Sebring. You need a 3090 Ti and 128 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, I also could buy a car for that much money. Oh, thank you, Edmana. I freed up some space. I haven't downloaded the updates, Blue. I uninstalled Far Cry. Now that's something I need. I need to put another hard drive in this computer. Also did Portland International Raceway in Silverstone. Damn, Echo. Now, okay, I've never flown a bush plane, but I will tell you, it looks like bush planes, despite going very slow, are extremely fun to fly. Sebring will be on the other wide of a large circular body of water, a tiny bit bigger than Lake Manatee, but round. Got it. Tech, I have a stupid question.
I have a stupid answer.
All right, excellent, sweet. So say I, you know, okay, I'm a millionaire, right? And I buy like an F4, right? Like, I don't even know if that's possible, but say you could do that. Say I could do it and I could get my license to fly the F4 around. Could you, like, could we do, like, obviously there's certain places you can fly. You can't be this close to the ground in an F4 or something, right? Like, how would I, if I wanted to go VFR flying around in an F4, could you do that?
Probably, yeah.
No
Just
crap.
follow all the FAR regs and you could. You know, there's regulations like you got to be in sparsely populated areas 500 foot from any person or structure, or 1,000 feet above in populated areas, 2,000 in densely populated areas, that sort of thing. As long as you maintain your correct speed limits and stuff, you should be fine.
So, like, okay, if
There's like a guy who owns his own Harrier,
yeah,
flies it to air shows and does all the air show tricks.
a Harrier would be awesome to have. That's a tough plane to fly, though. All right, I'm looking around for
The hardest part of that, you'd have to be more than a millionaire. The hardest part is getting insurance.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like
Isn't
the
that-
Harrier pilot, he's
Yeah.
got expensive insurance, but
Oh, I
he was a
bet.
military Harrier pilot before.
Yeah.
It would have been impossible for him to fly it without that.
Yeah, and maintenance. If I wanted to buy a Harrier, I got the maintenance covered. I know a guy. I'm dead serious about that too, and he absolutely would help me with that too. I got a lot of connections. I know a lot of people, man. Streaming's great networking, dude. I'm not even kidding. It's great networking. It's the best networking you can do. You never know who you're gonna meet. It's fantastic. Got the classic Cub up to 23,000 feet at 40 knots. That's awesome. So, okay, that's cool to know. You could just like, oh, I feel like flying my F4 around today. I'm gonna go fly it. All right. I'm looking around for it, Zabsy. I don't see much. Yeah, and man, I just bought a house. I don't think I can afford an F4. Maybe someday, though. A fuel bill would be hefty. I mean, Jason, I'm just gonna go out on a limb. What's up?
The maintenance bill would be hefty.
Well, like I said,
Fuel wouldn't be
I know a
really
maintenance
bad.
guy. I seriously do. One of my best friends from streaming is a Harrier maintenance technician, or was. What's the latest on the house? When's closing? End of the month? Bank gave us the clear to close, dude. It's just paperwork at this point. What am I flying, Kenwa? Sorry for the clipping sound, but we're flying an F-18. It's the rain. The game doesn't like the rain. Congrats on home. Well, until I get the keys in my hand, I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, today is a terrible day to fly in Florida. I just looked at the radar. There are storms everywhere. in
Yeah,
Florida.
this is 100% humidity stuff here. I haven't seen Top Gun yet. I think it's this one, Zabsy, right? I think we're close. Turn right, heading 100. All right, cool. Yeah. All right, we're heading 100. Yeah, we'll find Sebring here. All right, I'm gonna try to stay below these clouds because the game is gonna take a dump if I fly through them. Is it that good, Pooh? I'm happy that it doesn't suck. Like, is that bad? Like, most remakes and stuff are pretty terrible. Like, remakes or sequels after, you know, oh, let's bring back this, let's bring back this. I'm happy that Tom Cruise didn't allow that to be terrible. I see a 737-400 for $4 million. It's not bad, dude. The maintenance, though. Better get a couple million, couple million more. That's what I'm trying to say. They did it right, man. It was a great movie. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad that it's. You know what makes me the most happy? That it's just from. I haven't seen it, but from what I can tell, it's just a movie about fighter planes. That's it. It does. Who gives a frick about the plot? It's just a movie about fighter planes, and that's what I'm happy about. Ooh, this is getting bad. Wow. There is a plot, and it's decent. All right. Up. I think I see it over there. I'm gonna turn right towards that airport over there. That's I don't know, probably two or three miles off to the right. This is really getting bad. You can change the weather setting.
Off.
What's up?
Could turn live weather off, make it a clear day.
That's what chat is saying to do. Yep, that's Sebring. Absolutely, that's Sebring. Yeah, just pretend that it's hail. Sure. Yeah, I think the weather sync is what's screwing this up. Oh, Pete, how could you? Oh, that's death. I love Sebring, Zab. What an insane track. Dude, you know what's crazy? The first time I drove Sebring, and I forget if it was like Gran Turismo or Forza or whatever. The first time I drove it, not virtually, I've never driven, only virtually, I've never driven the track. I was like, this track's terrible. This track is terrible. It's what a terrible track. No. Then you realize that it's not necessarily the track like that's difficult. Sebring is a hard track to set the car up for. It is one of the most difficult tracks to drive. I'm gonna circle the airport, fellas. You ready for Le Mans? You're damn right I am. I know a guy that's driven that track with a Porsche Cup car. He's actually driving Watkins Glen this weekend. Just on a side note. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. Then you figure out that the track is... Then you figure out that the track is supposed to be like that. And you think like, oh, what a dump. This track sucks. And then it's like, oh, I see why. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. So Sebring goes up here, down there, through here, up here, back down, and then half of the track is out on the tarmac in the runway. It's really cool, but the runway is super bumpy because it's concrete. It's really, really hard to drive that track correctly. That's what's cool about it. I love tracks that are deceptive, like Old Hockenheim. Old Hockenheim is a hard track to drive, despite looking very, very easy. It's a really difficult track to drive. "40-foot deep slabs of concrete. It's never going to change." They're... What? I mean, I suppose it's an airplane runway, Zab, so yeah. Yeah, it eats them for breakfast. Yeah, no doubt, man. What a Chad tier track that is. It's so good. Yeah, you gotta know where all the bumps are. I love it. I love how tricky it is. That's what makes that track awesome. Alright, fellas, you see what you want to see? Let's, get your butts up above the hard deck and return to McCoy immediately. I'm gonna try to get up above these clouds here.
Heading 360.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go up to 10,000 feet, okay? Oh, frick. It's yelling at me about fuel. Thanks, Prince. Alright, well my fuel is low, so I'm gonna gain some altitude. Whoa, okay. How far are we from the, I'm gonna have to blast up to Orlando real quick. Can I shut that off? That's really annoying.
Is it saying bingo?
Yeah.
I don't know in this one.
Yeah, it says bingo on the thing, but I'm not sure what that... I'm not sure if the bingo is the bingo that we're talking about. Does that make sense? I don't know if you can clear the master.
So up in the top left, you'll see a little switch that's covered with black lattice kind of, and just to the right of that is your master caution. You could try pressing that and that might clear it out if it's yelling bingo at you or something.
It's saying fuel low. Fuel low. I see the airspeed low, dog. Yeah, thank you. Something tells me that I'm low on fuel here. We'll just go out of here. Then it won't be an issue anymore.
I was in Tampa, and they had a tanker there that was a contract fuel tanker. So it was painted all cool, and they would just contract the military to aerial refuel them.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we're going back to Orlando.
Just post a picture of it.
I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to make it back. Thank you, Vega. The bingo dial on the left of the fuel screen, maybe.
Maybe. That's more for the bingo, not the low fuel, which looking at your fuel is very, very low.
Yeah.
Like 700 pounds.
Yeah. You could set your bingo level, which is pretty cool.
Fly at 250 knots, that's going to be your most efficient.
Okay.
I'll post this in Aerospace and Science. Contract fuel tanker.
So what is it? Is it a KC-135 or?
Yeah, I think so. Well, actually no, that might be... Yeah.
How many engines does it have?
4.
Yeah, it's
I think it's
KC-135.
135.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So somebody just out there just operates a commercial business where they fly around a KC-135.
And refuel military jets, yep.
And that's civilians that do that, huh?
I think so. That's what they said. But they were probably, you know, previous 135 pilots.
Yeah, of course. We're heading for our lander. That's pretty awesome that somebody does that for their job. Talking about Omega? I think so. If this thing makes it, I'll be very impressed. We're way up above the clouds. I'm up at 22,000 feet. I mean, it was all that low altitude flying that killed it, right?
Yup.
Yep. Directly over my race team shop? Oh, right on, dude. That's cool, man. Are you guys running low on fuel?
I have about 2,000 pounds.
You know what it was? Me hitting the burners. Actually, no. I had to reset the plane. So when I reset the plane, it reset the fuel. Dang it.
You could add more fuel. Pretend you aerial refuel.
All right, get up in front of me then. Get up in front of me. We'll see.
It's one thing that makes me sad about the DCS F-18 is it's a C model, and so it never had the bags to refuel other F-18s.
That's a shame. I don't think you can't refuel plane to plane, right? Like you need the KC-135 for that, or a KC-10.
Oh no, the F-18s, the E's and F's, they have a version of it that you have 3 fuel tanks, and the center fuel tank, or maybe one of the side ones, has a little drogue it puts out.
No way, dude. That's really cool. That's really smart, actually.
And then the carriers also have an S-3B tanker, which is just a little tiny plane.
Yeah, an S-3.
On top of the cats.
They still use S-3s?
I don't know what they're doing now. I know they're researching having drones do it now.
Yeah, it's a KCF-18. What?
Find a picture of it.
That's freaking cool, man. Thomas, I got a picture.
Nice.
Look at that! What an amazing plane this is. Yeah, I was gonna say KCF is Canadian.
But yeah, if you have the fuel drop down in your top little menu, go to the little weight one and you can just drag a little extra fuel in. Let's touch. It's at 2%.
It's at 2%. Yeah, let's just, you know. There we go. So I don't die. Let's just pretend see, we'll pretend you refueled there. Oh, no. I'm holding 200. I'm holding 236. That's where I'm at. Oh, we'd be dead. Oh, we'd be so dead. There's no jet wash in the game, Alexis. Thank God. We both would have just died. 229 at 24.5. Heading 005. Fife.
Oh, this is a fun one. So on your bottom screens, take the right one and click the bottom middle button, and it'll say TAC, and then click it again and it'll say support. And then in the top right corner, hit checklist. You can have your landing checklist.
Oh,
Also shows your aircraft weight, trim.
cool.
I'm sitting here going through all the pages to see what Microsoft Flight Simulator implements.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. Yeah. There it goes updating the weather again. Let me look at the map. Where are we? We should be over Orlando here. Okay. We should start descending. I'm going to throttle back. Or should we do this? Should we do this Top Gun style?
Oh, you want to do a carrier brake over the airport? 350 knots at 800 feet. Go right over the top of the runway and then brake.
We're over MCO. Yeah, we're over McCoy right now. Actually, we flew past it. We're actually more near Sanford. All right. I am going to invert the plane, and then we're going to dive down now. See you later, boys.
This elevator is descending.
Oh, man, you got vertigo yet? Shut up. Oh, I don't like this. Yep. Nope. Nope. All right, let's pull up out of this before we have G-lock.
Your G is on the bottom left of your HUD next to the
3.4. Oh, that would have hurt.
Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah. You think so?
With the G suit on, easily do 5 or 6. Plane goes up to like 9. Although that'll.
Jeez. Dude, I did the Mission Space thing at Disney, the green and Mission Space, and man, that was like 3 G's sustained. That hurt. I was not ready for that because I'm way out of shape, and yeah. That freaking hurt. I'm not even kidding. That I felt it after. I'm like, oh man, okay. We're just flying around the F-18s, Racer. There's Orlando. I'm gonna circle around and land on the.
Alright, you see me off your front left about your 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I see you.
12 o'clock. Here, try to fly formation. We'll do an overhead brake.
Okay.
We'll go 300 knots here.
This is a flight simulator, dude. Alright, I gotta goose it a little bit to catch up to you. What's your altitude?
2,500 descending.
Okay.
Rolling left. About 250 knots.
Hello. I see you out there. I'm following you. Hey. The mouse thing tried to do the thing again.
Down to 800 feet.
Cut in the flaps, right?
Nope, we're not going to do any of that yet.
The sound is getting terrible.
We'll fly right over the top of the runway at 800 feet. Here's 800.
It's the weather. So no gear down or nothing, huh?
Nope. I'm doing a carrier brake. Overhead approach.
You're on 36 right. Yeah?
Yep. I'm gonna do my brake around the tower and stuff just because it looks cooler. So, I'm gonna pass the tower, then go power idle, roll right, 60 degrees of bank, come all the way around, pull out of G, slow down below 250, and go gear down, flaps down, and roll out on downwind.
Okay. So we're just basically gonna do a circle over the tower, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And then in that circle you slow down and configure, and you'll be on your downwind, ready to go.
Okay, we're past the tower. We're turning?
Yep.
I hate the sound. It's terrible. Okay.
And you're below 200, start lowering the gear and flaps.
Flaps are
Say
down,
800
gears
feet.
down. Here's the OIA tower.
And then when the runway edge passes your wingtip, start at like 30-degree right-hand turn towards it. You'll see your AOA pop up on your HUD.
I'm gonna
You
die.
have your
The frame rate just killed me. I just crashed into the terminal.
Oops.
I couldn't I couldn't flip all that stuff in time. That's annoying. It got to the point where it was like, F you, it sounded like a goat.
That'll be an interesting CVR for the NTSB to listen to.
Yeah, look at it. It's terrible. What the heck is wrong with this thing? Look at that. Wow. How much RAM is this game using? Hold on. Oh, that's not bad. Huh. Yeah, Jonas, I don't remember it either. Something is... That's very strange. Huh. No, Nuclear, we used to fly around with like 50... I used to fly around with like 50 people following. I think it's just the weather. I think it's the live weather, honestly. Maybe go to the private airport? Nah, I don't think that's what's doing it. I'm just gonna shut I'm gonna shut the weather off. I think that's what's doing it, because we were lagging anytime we got near the... Alright, let's go. Also make sure you have free disk space. Yeah, Flight Sim wants more disk space? Please, tell me more. Yeah, I'll get it. What's your C drive like? I don't know. What year is this? It's Flight Sim, man. All right. I said clear the damn weather. Yep.
Did you try turning it off and on?
What's it doing now? Yeah, dude, I was trying to stay with you, but it got so ridiculously laggy I couldn't do it.
Saw that.
Huh. Interesting. I second the game restart. I'm flying right now, fellas. Let me land the plane, okay?
My dad tells a story about flying for Delta as a first officer, and they were getting ready to leave the gate, and they couldn't get the entertainment system working in the back. The flight attendants came up, we can't get it working. And they're like, okay, they have a few checklists they can run as the flight crew, so they reset some switches, go through some menus, that sort of thing. And then they ask him, is that working now? Nope, it's not working. And he forgets that his mic was on, and so he just kind of under his breath says to the captain, is it on? And then a few seconds later, the flight attendant comes back. Oh, that got it. It's working now. Didn't turn the master switch on for the entertainment system.
Rip. We'll figure it out, fellas. I'm not worried. I'll land this sucker. This is terrible, dude. I've never encountered this with any plane in this game before.
So your speed for landing will be that little E bracket on the HUD that's going up and down on the left side of your velocity vector. You'll slow down until that's in the middle of your velocity vector, and then you'll be off at speed.
This is terrible, dude. I don't know what changed with Flight Sim, man. This was fine last week. We'll restart the game after I land. Yeah, not my best landing. You worried about a blue screen? What?
In order to turn, you'll have to hit that nose wheel steering button again on the yoke. Dick.
Nope, that was a Dark Star. I don't know what Flight Simulator's doing. It must have been something that we did. I've never seen it that bad before, fellas. That was terrible. Last. Okay. Are you running the game on DX11 or DX12? I don't know, fellas. I have no idea. It's not doing it anymore. Oh, hi, airplane. What's new with you? Got him. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll restart it and then we'll figure out what's going on.
Alright, well, you go restart it. I'll go get some lunch. You
All
got
right.
something?
Yeah, Ace, you say lower the graphic settings, but I don't think that's so much of a solution, man. You know why? This didn't happen before. We flew around just fine before. With the Dark Star. We were doing this with the Dark Star 2 weeks ago, and it was just fine. So it's not that. Something's going weird with this, and I don't know what it is. Someone playing a game with us. Go to the settings and check. No. I'm good, fellas. I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm more concerned, like, I'm trying to understand what happened, because just changing the graphics settings isn't going to do anything if we didn't change the graphics settings before and we changed them in, it's happening now all of a sudden. That's not going to change anything. That's cool, Thomas. Nice. Yeah, I think that honestly is a localized thing. I think we broke Flight Simulator. All right. Your CPU is pegged decoding texture. Yeah, no, yeah, Tessa. Nice to know that you just completely ignored what I just said. Thank you. I understand that, dude. I get it. I know. I saw it. What I'm telling you is that it was doing this before, and it wasn't an issue. Now it's an issue, even though I haven't changed anything. So we either broke the game, or they changed something. Tom is wrecked. Maybe it's a new update. I don't know if the game. Look at how long it's taken to unload. Jeez. Let's try to reload it. See what happens. Anything else running in the background? No. Nope. Nothing except the profilers and a couple of other things. Hey man, it's you. What's going on? A Joe Bowl. Yeah, Ace, it may have been the clouds, but I've taken off in clouds before. But yeah, I think the clouds did have something to do with it. They made it unhappy. But I've flown in clouds like that before. It really hasn't been an issue. But then again, that was at high altitude, so I'm gonna go ahead and guess flying that close to the terrain we probably hit the upper end. EJ, you need to get rid of that beard. Full Top Gun. Oh, yeah. You know, you can have a mustache. It just can't go further than the ends of your mouth. That's the standard, if I'm remembering right. Sometime today. Did you fly the Dark Star yet? I have flown the Dark Star, yeah. Yep. That's fun, dude. Sweet, you just got your first circularized orbit around Kerbin. Congratulations. You did it. Congratulations. Jeffrey Bezos, you did it. So we went out here, we went there, flew around the pads, came back, flew back over. Then we went down here, Tampa, flew around here, went down here, went up there and back. Nice little trek through Central Florida. Pretty cool, Central Florida. I wish we could fly that and give it a freaking KC-10 livery. I don't think you can fly that plane, can you? Florida Keys next? Well, I don't know where we should go next. I mean, we flew from here to here. We went and saw Stennis. Maybe we should fly up to Huntsville. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham. You know what I think? I think go back to Greenbow, Alabama.
That said, Key West is pretty cool. And there are, I think, 7.3s that fly down there.
Oh.
It's a nice short runway.
What would we be landing at? An AS Key West?
No.
I was gonna say.
To the west of it is the public airport.
Oh, geez. How long is that runway?
It's a bit of an adventure. I don't think like the 7.3s and stuff that go there, I don't think they go anywhere near max weight.
Yeah, that runway is extremely short. It's a 1,600-foot runway, bro.
5,076 feet.
5,070. Okay, that's not too bad, but yeah, I would be very careful doing that.
The good news is your airplane has automatic spoilers and automatic max braking.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
So we want to fly down the coast, or could do that real quick in the F-18s. I don't have a lot of time before break here, but what's 17N? Hey Bio, what's going on? What the hell? I like that business jet.
Okay. 17N is Cross Keys, New Jersey. Up right by Philly.
Yeah, that's where. Why? Why does what? Why won't it let me hand banana? Is that blocked? Is hand banana blocked? It used to be, Manatee, when we started the game.
Your airline's reputation has spread, apparently.
Grand banana works. Rand banana works. It's blocked. They blocked hand banana. What the hell is this? Alright, this might not be... Alright. Yeah, hand banana's blocked. That's bullcrap.
What if you make it like hand banana, but with like UH at the end instead of A?
Yeah, hand banana works. They blocked hand banana. What? Why would... That's so strange. Why would they do that? Why would you... Why Asobo? Why? It's not even derogatory. It's just... Maybe someone has reported hand banana as a euphemism for male genitalia. Yeah, it's not, though. That's the funny part. It's hand... That's the joke, fellas. Hand banana sounds like something derogatory. That's why I call everything that. It's hilarious. It sounds like something derogatory, but if you know the origin of that, it's literally just a guy holding a banana in his hand. This is the hand banana. That's it. That's the joke. The joke is that it sounds derogatory, but it's not. It's literally just holding a banana in your hand. Hang on. It's wrong. That's so oddly specific, though. That's strange. Yeah, sure it is. It's, yeah, talking about fruit. Yep. Whatever you can't do, the handy banana can. Banana hand. Hey, Roundabout. What's going on? I don't know, Borbe. Maybe. Interesting. I'm home from shopping and now just relaxing. Cool. Hand dash banana? I don't know if you can put a dash. Nope. Unbelievable. I can't believe that that's blocked. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. All right. That's... All right. It lets you do it? It lets you do it, but not me.
Doesn't let me do it.
Interesting. Maybe they flagged us. That's very weird. I
wonder if he has a different language set.
Yeah, maybe. Not letting you do it? Okay, cool. RB, I don't know what you did. You sure you spelt it right there, Ace? Yeah, the Chad tier plane. Maverick activities. Oh. It says I have content updates, but yeah. What the frick is that? How many engines you want? Yes. Oh, banana. Yeah, okay, RB, yeah. Yeah, take away the H at the end and see if you can do it. Yeah, you failed to do that whole spelling thing. Dude, I want to model a plane for this. I really want to do that. Tech, what planes you fly around?
Well, my plane's the CJ3. For this game, I've got the fly-by-wire A320 Neo, which is cool.
Yeah.
So it's almost as good as your 737.
Yeah. Yeah.
But free.
Was that an F4U? Not sure. No. There's a Yak 9. That's cool. Modeling after space news? Nah. You know what this game needs? A TriStar. This game needs a TriStar. Modeling?
Your 737 has a secret button in it.
What's that?
Your 737 has a secret button on the autopilot panel.
What's the secret button?
It's the auto throttle takeoff go around button. It's normally on the throttle, but they put it up there so that people could click on it with the mouse. It's just like an empty blank spot that you can click on.
Oh, nice. Dude, there's a F-104. Yeah, came in, right? It's an A320 retro livery pack. Interesting. Interesting. If you do model a plane, make a secret button that pops out the handy banana. Yep. Yeah.
One thing that's cool about that A320 is that when I like start my engines, it'll start a passenger announcement in the back. I can hear them like talking about safety belts and stuff.
Cool.
And then you get ready for takeoff, you turn the landing lights on, and you'll hear them tell everyone be seated for takeoff.
That's cool. I dig it.
Ooh, an F-16.
Yeah, I saw an F-16 in there. There's an Ermaki. Look at that thing. At least I think that's what that is. There's a P-38. I'm just looking around here. Ah, T-45. Cool. Does this game have an L-39 in it? Here, let's try it. L-39. Yeah, okay. But all the L-39s are caca. What about a T-38? No way. There's no T-38? As Thomas said, it's good, yeah. There's no T-38. Well, now we should go freaking make one. How does... I'm wondering about the implementation. I could model it, but I don't know the implementation for this. Is there a mosquito? There is not a mosquito. No. Nope. Huh. No T-38. I wonder what the cut is on selling planes on here.
Ooh, there's an A-10.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Is there an Osprey? I don't think anybody would be able to get the control systems right. Yeah, there was a Pac 50 in there, the Su-57. Its rating, the rating is terrible though. I'm watching the ratings, guys. I'm seeing. Hang on. Let me look at something. Let's go. T. And it'd be really nice if I could just, look at the damn picture. Investigator, just wanted to deliver a quick thank you. I've started training for my PPL and still in theory, but it can already utilize a dozen of things I heard from you. Oh, that's cool. No. Yeah, if I miss it, dude, just say it again a little bit later. You could whip this up in a day? This S? Let me take a look. Would we put all manual controls in this? I mean, I could, yeah. The rudder pedals would be a little bit difficult. You got to use a Boolean to do something like that. Joystick might be a little bit tough to get right, but the dash, I could get all that done. That's no problem. Those switch covers could be a little bit troublesome, but texturing this would take a while, dude. Yeah, texturing this would be...
The real question is, why is there not a space shuttle?
Yeah, right? Well, space shuttle...
Spawn it at like 60,000 feet.
Yeah.
Descent into it.
Yeah, I'm with you. It seems like it seems like the T-38 has had a couple of avionics upgrades over the years. Yeah, the C version has, yeah, CS. This would be easier. That would be way easier to model.
I'd want some stupid planes like White Knight too.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to fly around.
You do it with the newest avionics, it would look a lot cleaner. Yeah, I could model all that. I'd need somebody to implement it. I could do this. This is no problem. Modeling and texturing, the texturing would take a second, but Sam, their T-38 is being phased out by the TX. Oh, I don't know what they named the TX. What time is it? It's 2:50. The textures are pretty flat. Just use peep. Yeah, but see, in order to get it to work, to animate, you have to model it in a certain way. I'd have to go and read about how implementation works for this. I'd have to go and read how all this works. Not how the equipment works in real life, but I mean, well, partially, but the right way to implement it into Flight Simulator. I just want to look at the goddamn picture. Yeah, dude, actually, honestly, I could probably get this done in about 2 weeks, and that would be 2 weeks working on it every day. It's a T7A. There you go, Edgar, yeah. I would need somebody to help me with implementation. There could be an asset pack that Flight Simulator has to make the gauges and stuff out of the box. And then UVing all this would be insane. But, like, how do you UV the screens? I have you on headphones in the internship office. Very bing chilling. Very bing chilling. Bing chilling. Alright. Interesting. Everything you need is right here. Definitely start with something simple like getting a plane to fly with no cockpit. I'd have to go read the documentation. Oh, frick. If we can find some documentation on a T-38, I would do this, but, yeah, guys, that's a project. That's a project. That's like a 6-month project at least. Like working on it every day. I don't think I could do that. That's cool, Roundabout. Right on. Well, I'm not talking about making a setup. I'm talking about modeling the plane. You'd probably make bank off of it, though. Yeah? Dude, I haven't done like a professional model in so long, dude. The Hornet panel was your COVID project? Yeah. It's a popular plane. People will buy it if it's on the marketplace. Lots of Xbox players will buy because Xbox equals no mods. Yeah. This would take forever to get right.
And it's not like you have anything else going on.
Yeah.
Like update 6, moving.
Yeah. Bank cleared us to close roundabout. We're not closed yet, so I'm not celebrating, but the bank did clear us. So, yeah, I'm going to put this one on the back burner, fellas. Maybe after the move. Serious. Yeah. Have you ever used PBR materials even? I don't even know what that really became a thing in the 20 cents. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I mean, like I said, I can do this. I can do all this. I could make it. We can do that. Guys, unfortunately, I disregarded a lot of my 3D modeling knowledge for spaceflight knowledge. Whatever happened to your KSP rocket engines that you modeled? Nothing. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Physically based renderer. It's materials that model in real life material properties. Stands for physically based rendering. Change the texturing workflow completely. Modeling is still the same. Really? What? So, like, do you not have to UV stuff anymore, or how does that work? Midge! How you doing? Pinter. Could you post them on Thingiverse? They're not really optimized for 3D printing, dude. Sleepy? Did you fly? You flew home? Or, well, you flew from home to home? Cool. Well, welcome back to glorious Nihon. You have to UV, but you apply textures differently. Shaders mostly stay the same, and you can change base color, metalness, roughness, and normal maps. Is this something that you can do in Maya? I still have my subscription to Maya, guys. I write it off as a business expense, so I can model stuff if we want to. You slept for 23 hours? Damn. Well, it's 3 o'clock now. We don't have a lot of time for another flight, so Tech, I'm gonna dip out, dude. I appreciate you flying with me today.
Sounds good. Until next time.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, dude. We'll get that 737 back up and flying. I think our next destination is Huntsville. We'll fly out of Orlando and go to Huntsville. Check out the rocket stuff there.
Too bad I work most Fridays.
Damn it. Are you working next Friday?
Yep.
Damn.
And the one after that.
All right. Well, maybe it gives me some time to do some modeling on Fridays.
Actually, no, I'm off the Friday after that.
Oh, all right. Cool.
24th.
Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for flying with me.
Yep. Catch you later.
See you, buddy. You know what, fellas? Let's, I'm not gonna work on this right now, but I'm interested in those PBRs. You love this shirt? Yeah, man, I like it too. It's a good shirt. Here, let me put the joysticks away. Got your priorities straight? It's all about the bacon, man. It's all about the bacon. Just gotta move the rudder pedals out now. Ugh. Alright, let me see this. Let's see if Maya and stuff still works. How long have you had the Warthog set up? About 3 weeks. PBRs, Pabst. Oh, go for some Pabst. Oh, roundabout, somebody gifted it to me.